rocking Corvette of the next generation isn't a low-slung supercar, but an SUV that completely redefines performance luxury. Because what you're looking at here is not just another fast family hauler with a famous badge. This is the 2026 to 2027 Corvette C10 SUV, and it feels like the moment Corvette stops following expectations and starts creating its own category. Welcome back to Elite Auto Reviews, where we go beyond the surface to understand what a car truly represents. And trust me, this one is bigger than it looks. Stay with me, because once you see the design, the interior transformation, and the future-focused technology, this SUV starts to feel less like a new model and more like a statement. The first thing that hits you is the stance. Most SUVs try to look sporty. This one looks like it owns the road before it even moves. The hood is long, sculpted, and aggressive, with sharp vent details that instantly connect it to Corvette DNA. But unlike older performance SUVs that feel bulky or overdone, the C10 feels precise. The front sits low and sharp, the sides are tight and controlled, and the proportions feel intentional. Even standing still, it looks fast. Then you notice the details. The lighting is razor-thin and highly technical, giving the front a focused, almost predatory expression. At the rear, a full-width light bar stretches across, making the SUV look wider, lower, and unmistakably modern. And the key thing here? Restraint. While many SUVs try too hard to look futuristic, this one feels confident. No gimmicks, just clean, purposeful design. The wheels follow the same philosophy. Large, performance-focused, perfectly filling the arches. Nothing exaggerated, nothing soft. Even the aerodynamics feel functional. The sculpted body lines, the roof taper, the rear spoiler, everything suggests stability, efficiency, and real performance. This isn't just design for attention, it's design with purpose. But the real surprise is inside. Step into the cabin, and immediately it feels different. Instead of a typical SUV layout, the cockpit wraps around the driver in a way that feels immersive and intentional. You still get that low, driver-focused Corvette feeling, but now combined with the space and comfort of an SUV, the screen setup is clean, wide, and beautifully integrated. Not just for show, it feels like a true control center. This is where performance meets intelligence. Imagine a system that manages drive modes, suspension settings, navigation, and even energy flow if hybrid systems are involved. But more importantly, imagine a system that learns you. Your driving style, your preferred routes, your comfort settings. This isn't just tech, it's personalization. Modern drivers don't just want speed anymore. They want a car that understands them. And the materials, exactly what you'd expect from something aiming this high. Rich leather, sculpted sports seats, carbon fiber-inspired accents, layered textures, and ambient lighting that transforms the cabin at night. It feels warm, premium, and properly luxurious, not cold or overly digital. That balance is difficult, but this feels right. Now here's where things get really interesting. Performance. Because this isn't just about going fast in a straight line. A Corvette SUV has to feel alive. The expectation is precision, control, and emotion. And that opens the door to something exciting, a new generation performance setup. Whether it's a high-output turbo engine, a hybrid all-wheel drive system, or even a fully electric variant, what matters is how it delivers power. Instant response, strong acceleration, confident grip, and most importantly, That feeling that the SUV shrinks around you when the road gets tight? That's the magic. And from the design alone, you can tell that's exactly what this vehicle is aiming for. Because unlike older performance SUVs that focused on being louder or more aggressive, this one feels smarter. It's about speed with intelligence, power with control, luxury without softness. And when that combination works, it creates something people don't just drive, they connect with. Now let's talk about real-world usability, because this is where things change completely. You still get the excitement and the design, but now with practicality. More space, easier access, real cargo capacity, comfort for long drives. This is a vehicle you can actually live with. For families, professionals, travelers, or anyone who wants one car that does everything without feeling boring. And that might be the biggest breakthrough here. You don't have to choose between performance and practicality anymore. You get both. Safety is also evolving in a big way. Not just flashy features, but smarter systems that feel natural. Think adaptive cruise, predictive lane support, advanced cameras, and intelligent assistance that feels like a co-driver, not a restriction. The goal is simple: confidence without losing control. And that matters in something this powerful. So, who is this really for? It's for someone who has outgrown traditional sports cars, but refuses to lose that excitement. Someone who wants bold design, advanced tech, and everyday usability all in one package. Someone who wants a vehicle that feels like the future. Because if the Corvette C10 SUV arrives anywhere close to this vision, it won't just enter the market. It will change it. This isn't just another luxury SUV. It's Corvette stepping into a new era, blending performance, design, and real-world usability into something completely new. And that's what makes it so important. Because this could be the bridge between classic driving passion and the intelligent, electrified future of performance. And if that happens, this won't just be remembered as another reveal. It will be remembered as the moment everything changed. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe to Elite Auto Reviews, and drop your thoughts below. Do you think the Corvette C10 SUV is a game changer or a risky move? Because one way or another, the future just got very interesting.